Gildan Media, a division of Recorded Books, presents The Power of Virtual Distance, a guide to productivity and happiness in the age of remote work, by Karen Sobel Lojeski and Richard R. Reilly. Narrated by Chloe Cannon. Publisher's note: this audiobook refers to figures, tables, and appendices included in the print and e-book editions of the book. Preface. 10 years ago, we published our first book about virtual distance, and what we predicted would happen did happen. Virtual distance has continued to spread around the world. It impacts not only business performance, but also families, education, healthcare, and any institution or community where people interact and communicate. The concerns we had about virtual distance becoming an intensifying force, pushing us toward an increased sense of social isolation and a reduced feeling of well-being, are now mainstream. Discussions in popular media and policymaking circles attest to the concern over the declines that virtual distance continues to create. Our early data documented the impact virtual distance has on various key outcomes. Since our first book, we've collected a much larger data set of more than 1,400 studies, covering more than 36 industries spread over 55 different countries over the last 15 years. As we report in this book, the additional data confirms and expands upon our earlier findings. The statistical relationships between virtual distance and critical success factors are further validated with a much larger sample. The trend data also tell us that virtual distance is deepening and the effects are getting bigger. We suggest that leaders regard virtual distance as being foundational, rather than tangential to high-level organizational strategies. Through our collaborations with organizations that employ more than 5 million people across the globe, we can also report some good news. We've found that predictive solution sets put forth in the original work, along with strategies and tactics developed in our consulting and advisory practice since, can dramatically reduce virtual distance and improve business results with predictable accuracy. These strategies also open doors into a renewed and felt sense of human connectedness and relationship vitality that enhance almost every aspect of life lived in the digital age. Introduction to Virtual Distance. Simply put, virtual distance is a measurable social and emotional disconnect, conscious or unconscious, that arises when we increasingly rely on digitally mediated communication technology. We detail the virtual distance model in Chapter 3, but provide a brief summary here to
Sample complete. Ready to continue?